We're going to do a tier list of the greatest and most iconic moments of LeBron James's career. All right, first off, the first championship, 2012.
I mean,
It's cool. It needed to happen.
Yeah, anytime you win a championship, it's S tier.
Yeah. Well, especially, I mean, if you have multiple, some of them aren't as impressive as others. But this was the ultimate get the monkey off my back championship. He was the most scrutinized player in the world for so many years. This must be such a relief.
No, keep talking. I just need to look up where that phrase comes from because it is kind of wild.
Off my back.
Where does that come from?
Keep going.
Your terminology, your analogy back is fucking crazy.
You gonna blame that on me?
Yes, that's on you. What if it wasn't and then you just said it?
Like I made that shit up.
You probably did.
But yeah, I mean, it's not his most impressive championship, but it's his most needed for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Especially coming off of the 2011 loss, which is arguably the greatest loss for a superstar of that caliber ever in
not
history.
arguable. It is the worst loss. It is the worst loss.
Okay. We get it. Bad loss or whatever, losing to JJ Barea and them boys or whatever. But for him to go ahead, win it against KD, Harden, and Baby Russ and all that other stuff, cool. Much needed moment. Got the Finals MVP too. S tier moment to Chip.
The only thing that could have made this better is if he would have got his get back against the Mavs.
That would have been special. He would have ran. They would have ran them that
If he could have put the fear of God in Jason Terry's eyes.
But Mark Cuban wanted to be cheap.
Speaking of that, what are we going to do with him getting the get back on Jason Terry specifically and dunking on him?
Oh, that's S tier. That's S tier. I remember, listen, I used to have a computer class, and every day when I would go in there, I would change the screensaver to this specific picture. People were moving. They would change it every single day. I put it on this. Listen.
Do you not?
What?
Do you not realize you're back end glazing right now? You've been the first one so far to say
back end glazing.
Back end glazing right now. You're glazing in like different ways.
Glazing the rear end.
That is crazy.
Don't put that on me.
That is on you, brother.
I need
that
you
is
to
on
understand.
you.
This is more about my detest.
You're getting creative when it comes to finding out ways to glaze.
I don't like Jason Terry. All right. Anytime we can embarrass Jason Terry on national television, right? Immortalize his dub. It's S tier.
S tier. There we go. Best play of his career.
All right.
What do we do with the decision? Iconic moment. Good or bad? I don't know.
F tier.
It's
Hear me
iconic.
out.
Oh, F tier. Oh, why?
I will say it has aged very corny. It has aged in a very corny way to make this big old broadcast to do your decision.
Listen, you are lucky you did it at the Boys and Girls Club. That's the only. What? That's the only saving grace from the entire thing.
It's helping out the community. It's charity.
You could have You could have wrote a check and gave it to him. You didn't.
But
you didn't have to make the whole production. It's F tier. It's F tier.
All right, you can put an F tier. Donovan wins. He cares more than we do.
Wow, he hates the kids.
What do we do with the banana boat? The moment this photo was taken, that this meme immortalized.
C or D. It was never funny.
Don't fuck with the banana boat boys.
Plus, they're missing out like one of the key members from the crew too. Chris Paul was not there.
Hey, you snooze, you fucking lose.
Exactly.
Sorry.
I was trying to plan a banana boat
at some 10-year-olds.
I was planning one for us. Are you not with it?
I'm turning it down because with the way that you guys are talking about Chris Paul, I would be Chris Paul in that situation. Fuck the banana boat.
You just can't swim.
Whoa, what do you mean by that? You can't swim.
That's two.
I can't swim. That's two. I can't swim.
You literally can't swim.
That's two today.
That's why I literally can't swim. So, we're going to see?
Now, your montage is going to be crazy. We got a plug channel now. Your montage is going to be nasty, bro. All right.
What do we go with?
He got a long list of them hoes just ready to rattle off.
Where do we go with this 2018 51-point game one performance?
S tier, because we got so many like gems from that.
I'm not sure I've ever hated anybody more than I did J.R. Smith that night. It's like that and Pete Carroll throwing the ball at the 1 yard line in the Super Bowl against the Patriots. Those are the two men I've hated the most in sports history.
You know what? You dropped 50 on one of the greatest teams of all time. You got it. But you lost the game. A tier.
No.
Yes.
You lost.
No,
if you win the game, you're not getting it. It's got to be A tier at best.
You lost.
What? A tier?
You lost your mind on national television because you lost. And because J.R.
You would too. You dropped 51 points. You're going to lose your mind.
Speaking of lose his mind, what do we do with his tantrum after the no call against the Celtics?
Can we put that in
F?
F?
F.
All right.
I think it's hilarious.
It's a great meme.
Funny.
But we got to be consistent too. J.R. Smith doing that was very funny as well. Gave us a meme that lasts even longer than what LeBron did in that Lakers era. So we got to be consistent. Plus, it was a meaningless game.
I respect the passion. I get it. I wanted to win that game too as a Lakers fan. Why are you on the floor? Just answer me that question. Why are you on the floor by your own accord? Why did you put yourself there?
That is fair. Grown man. I'm gonna need you to stand up.
Get the fuck up.
I'm gonna need you to stand up, Ron. Like,
Yeah, that's embarrassing, legitimately.
F you.
why?
Even in
I
moments
respect the
before that
passion.
too, he was spazzing out. He wasn't even on the floor. He was like, and
There's that meme of him looking up. He's like, looking at the scoreboard, like he's watching bombs fall.
Oh my goodness.
Next up,
When they get their get back.
what do we go with the 2020 ring?
Oh,
The bubble after Kobe died.
Again,
in the Lakers uniform.
This is iconic as hell. Only bubble
People make fun of it
championship in
now.
history?
People make fun of it now, but it was his first in the Lakers uniform right after Kobe died. It's gonna age like a great moment.
And they make fun of it for the stupidest reasons too. Oh, bubble Disney Channel ring or whatever. Bro, we've seen teams that were favored over the Lakers, like the Los Angeles Clippers, just go ahead and flame out. We've seen the Houston Rockets flame out. So many teams flamed out. They weren't built for the moment like AD, LeBron, Alex Caruso, KCP, and all them boys were.
Sounds to me like an A tier.
Put it in an A tier.
No. What did I say before? You win a championship. Gotta go S tier. Gotta go.
Never
S
mind.
tier.
Sounds to me like an S tier.
Okay.
Where do we go with Space Jam 2?
F, embarrassing.
Listen,
Embarrassing.
I will put it in D only because salute to you. You got a bag. And listen. If that's all you're chasing, by all means, go ahead. If you're trying to create good films, this is not it. This is not it.
Why have I, as an American 2024, seen a movie featuring LeBron James and Rick and Morty?
That should never happen. We're putting that in D.
Before that day, I thought Suicide Squad 2017 would be the worst movie I've ever seen. I thought Star Wars Attack of the Clones would be the worst movie I've ever seen. Something like that. Space Jam 1 update. That's the worst movie I've ever fucking seen.
He should be ashamed.
It's so bad. It's so bad.
Donovan, your dad was right. Whenever I think about this movie, it's not even top 6.
Where do we go with his block in 2016?
S tier. We already know this is S tier. What? Blocked by James. Blocked by James. I hear it in my dreams right now.
Keep going. Tell me more.
Did you see the despair in Andre Iguodala's eyes, bro?
And he keeps going.
He acted like
Keep
Christ
going.
stomped. He had like Christ resurrected
And then what,
landed,
Chuck?
bro. It's crazy.
And then what?
And then what?
And what else?
Oh my God, bro. I can go on and on and on. S tier.
Where do I begin? Easy S tier. Defining play of the 2010s. Defining play of LeBron James' career. Defining championship of his career. S tier.
This is what his career is about, right here. Defying all odds. This is what greatness
Where do we
is
go
about.
with his Game 6 performance against the Boston Celtics?
People say this is LeBron's best game ever. Don't know about that.
Yeah.
But it's up there. For
Because
sure.
I meme of him looking real intense.
It's
looking
me. I'm them. This is his best game. This is his best game ever.
Wow.
I'm people.
Exactly. No, this is actually. You want to know the definition of blocking in, the definition of rising to the occasion? That is this game for LeBron. If they lose this game, Paul Pierce eliminates him yet again. You can't let Paul Pierce one up you. And LeBron said that ends today. I'm giving that S tier.
He invented locked-in syndrome with this game. The originator.
This is my Twitter header, bro. And it always will be. It will never change.
Is it
Oh my
really?
God.
That's funny.
Yeah.
You're 25.
What?
Yeah, I never realized how much of a blazer you are. I always thought it was like a joke, but this
No,
is
I'm
just
not.
you.
Dude, he's on one of my last Instagram posts as well.
You're 25.
So? What that got to do with
Yeah,
anything?
man.
It's greatness.
Last one, we got LeBron James breaking the all-time scoring record.
Listen, shout out to him, right? He clearly prepared for the moment. He lost the game. Put that in A tier. Right? Like, you lost, bro.
That is quite funny. It was a nationally televised game, probably the highest ratings of the entire year.
He
I mean,
lost.
it was.
He had his
You
suit
act like they
plan.
lost to bums. You act like they lost to bums. It was
He-
OKC.
Sir, he had his suit planned 2 weeks out, right? He said in the first half, I'm going to give this everything I have. The record will fall tonight. And what happened in the second half? Listen, he made that shot. had nothing left in the tank. Could not beat the Thunder at home on national television.
My lasting image of this game is the one photo of him taking the fadeaway and Thomas Bryant
Exactly.
is below the rim, calling for it, posted up, wanting the entry pass.
He's like, "Do you see the seal? I got him sealed."
Every fiber of his being thought that he deserved that dunk.
And he did.
That was Thomas Bryant's moment to shine.
That team was so clunky, okay? That's why I want to go ahead and give him a stimulus and put that in S tier. It's NBA history.
Stop that.
NBA history. Can't do
No, he lost the game.